Hello everyone, Firemac here, and it's been a long time, and we're going to start our playthrough of Chapter 2 of Deltarune. Now, if you're unaware, I do have a Chapter 1 playthrough on my channel. Just go through my videos and you'll see it, and it's there. Just a side warning, there is face cam there. I did try to stream it, that's what it was. And that I had audio issues, so there was some syncing issues. So I do apologize for the quality of that, but for reasons to that, I'm deciding to do this playthrough a little differently and without face cam. It's just easier this way, because I don't think there's a reason for a face cam. So yeah, alright, so we're gonna hit play Chapter 2, because luckily it actually remembers that I played Chapter 1. And I don't know if there's any controller support, so I apologize again. You're going to hear the click-clacking of my keyboard. Was that... Oh, crap, what was his name's voice? Jevel. Okay, cool. I can use my Chapter 1 file. Not sure what those hours translate to, because I know I did not play that for 286 hours. I think that means something else. Like, it's 286 minutes? No. Maybe that makes sense. Anyway, let's just do this. Start. Chris? Also, I, do not remember what happened in Chapter 1 that much, so... Yeah! Chris, honey, are you awake? Said this... Oh, it's Goat Mom's voice. Oh, wait. Is that a knife? No! Oh no, Chara. Chris, did you eat all the pie? Man, I really can't settle on a voice for her. But, okay, so, yeah. Seems like Undertale's gonna get referenced a lot, so I hope you guys played Undertale. Because I'm not gonna try to explain it. Damn. It is your knife in this empty tin, is it not? Oh, Chris. Am I going to have to lock the oven again? Oh my god, I just realized Chris is just Frisk rearranged without the F. They took off the F. I wonder why. I wonder what's the point of that. Like, is this really a sequel to Undertale, or is this like some alternate reality? Because I know Toby Fox has said some stuff that this is supposed to be separate from Undertale, but at the same time, he's also said this is a game for someone who has played Undertale. So it's like, what, Toby Fox? What is your game here? What's your angle? Anyway, let's continue. Well, hurry out of bed. It's time for school. That's Chara's colors. That's not Frisk's colors. Even after a long night, the sunrise is the same as always. Yeah, Toby Fox is definitely messing with us, because he knows you're going to be looking at this game in the light of Undertale. On the computer's desktop is a folder called Epic Game Stuff. It's poorly drawn, designed for a game. Seems the last boss is a creature with a giant rainbow wings. It's Undertale. That's Undertale. Doesn't seem like this game ever saw the light of day. It's Undertale. That's literally Azrael on Pacifist Run, True Pacifist Run. What is that under the bed? What is that under the bed? Underneath the bed is an old cartridge of Cat Pedder's RPG. Caddy and Caddy can be seen faintly written on an orange gel pen. Alright, yeah, so there's like Undertale references all over this. Holy crap. It's a birdcage. When the door's closed, there's no escape. Again, I referenced it's stained. And there is a lot here. Closed drawer. There's $5 in your brother's drawer. Take it? I have a brother? Let's not take our brothers. It isn't yours after all. This game's... Oh, it's the same thing. No? See, I feel like this game's already testing me. Or maybe Toby Fox is doing this like a multi-layered thing. He's not really messing with us, but it's gonna be presented in a way that it looks like it's messing with us. We're gonna be over-analyzing stuff. I'm pretty sure Toby Fox has totally thought of this. But I don't know if he's gonna lean into it or use that as a way to mess with the player. There's no time to read books, just generally. I mean, yeah, I agree with that. A cactus, there's not much to say about it. How to Draw Dragons is at the bottom of the drawer. The purple character on the cover is dressed immodestly. Your brother will never return this book. Who is my brother? It's what they call you. Oh wait, so are we twins in this game? Is that what's going on? I think the brother is what they call you. But no, I'm Chris. Wasn't my name Chris in the other one? I don't remember. Crap, see, I really wish I'm gonna have to like go back and watch a couple clips of the first chapter playthrough. Cause right now, if I wasn't called Chris in the other one, I would start to think that maybe this is a twin of the other character. And you know, and it's playing out the duality of Frisk and Chara from Undertale. There's a photo on the fridge. It's of you, your mother, and your brother. So where's father? Where's father dearest? There's some white fur stuck in a drain. This is just like Undertale. Holy crap. There's some cinnamony batter cake on the stovetop. Cookie cutters for gingerbread monsters and gingerbread humans. It's a trash can somehow. It's emitting a pleasant floral scent. Yeah, wow. This is like 1 for 1. It's a landline phone, but you already have a cell phone. Can I go in this door? I can. It's an ominous sound. It's not yet time to wash your hands. But don't you know the times? It's always good to be washing your hands. It's a toilet. Flush it? Yeah, why not? I flushed the toilet. Do-do-do-do. On the shower ledge, there's a small container of apple-scented shampoo and a gallon-sized container of pet shampoo. Okay. I think we've exhausted that. It's Chariel, the beloved living room chair. Why does like every window have like little characters in it? It's the TV. Look like it's plugged in, but it's dusty. Well, shall we go? We just merged into the car. Okay, no, I think we're the same person. So who was the brother? I don't remember who the brother is. Chris, you're okay? Man, I'm out of practice with the voices, guys. I was really worried after you disappeared yesterday. I guess we can talk about that after class. That Mordecai-looking dude over there. Hey, Chris. If I knew you were gonna be late, I wouldn't have shown up on time. Susie, please don't kick your desk. Treat school property like you treat people. Okay. Next time, I'll aim for the vitals. God dang, that voice, that laugh. That's not what I... In any case, good morning, class. We have a lot to go over today. First, we're starting the reading from page 142. Any volunteers? I guess I could read the... the trouble yourself not, Noel. I will valiantly take the blow of humiliation! That's okay, I can... Page 142. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. Times are pretty good, times are pretty bad. Mediocre times, iffy times, so-so times. Listening to this, your eyes began to close automatically. Have a nice day, everyone. And please, remember your group projects. Oh, Chris, are you okay? You were, sleeping all class. Don't worry, I'm not mad. Just concerned. Usually you only sleep through the start. Chris? Where did you and Susie go yesterday? If you don't want to tell me, that's okay. I was just really worried about you. If Susie causes you any trouble, then... Okay, I can't really do anything. But I'm looking out for you, okay? Chris, this whole partner thing, you didn't lose sleep over it, did you? Oh my gosh. Lost sleep from beating Susie partner. Actually slept quality. Actually, my sleep quality increased. Chris, that's good, I think. So maybe you were just staying up late talking to Azrael online again. Come on, game. Come on, Toby Fox, what are you doing? Wait, you can't do that, right? I hope the internet gets fixed soon. Is Azrael my brother in this? Is that what's going on? I don't want to revert into my primal form. Your primal form? What? Chris, get a good sleep tonight, okay? It's a bunch of roses. Looks like motivational quotes from various literature. Try your best, Astral Wolf, even in your darkest hour. That one seems to be from a video game. I'm not sure what that one's referencing. Chalkboard? No? Okay. Oh. Well, Susie's here. Well, look who it is, the school zombie. You were sleeping like a corpse all class. What's the matter? Had trouble going Betty by last night? Me too, Chris. Like I could sleep after yesterday. Just waiting for today felt like years. Did all that stuff really happen? Lancer, Ralsei, everyone, are they still... Look. You've been wondering the same thing, right? Come on already! So, I guess we're going back? Alright, Chris, this is it. Moment of truth. Everything we've been waiting for is just behind this. If we, open this and there's nothing inside, we will still be, Screw it! Let's just open it already! Susie? Yeah? Noel, hey! What the hell are you doing here? Sorry to bother you, but, Birdly and I were going to the library to do some research for our group projects, and if it's okay, would you want to come too? Oh, Chris, you can come too, I mean. we're like, busy with, Chris, help me out here. What do we say? Oh yeah, I'm totally gonna play this up. Hanging out alone in the closet. You know, just chilling out alone in the closet. Just two friends chilling out in the closet like normal. Touching, brooms and stuff. Oh, well, that sounds, just... Have fun, you two. I'll, be at the library. So, she must like Susie? That seems what's going on. Chris, if you could bring her by later, it would mean a lot to me. Wait, Chris, what the hell was that? Why would Noelle ask me to do homework with her? Death Witch much? Does she wanna fail? Oh, wait a second. Wait a second! Chris, did you notice how nervous she was? And, like, blushing and stuff. Chris, you don't think she's onto our secret identities? You know, this Dark World stuff. Damn. We gotta keep this under wraps, Chris. This is our thing, you know? Anyway, enough waiting already, right? Let's go! Dang. We just went full on in. Transform! Oh, hero landing. Of course. Holy crap, I don't remember how to play, so I'm probably gonna, like, die or something. Question mark, item shop, sword, and inn. Here we are. Chris, Susie! It's been ever so long. Yeah, it's been, what, a day? Oh, that is short, isn't it? It's just that I've never had friends before. So I've never waited so long to see them again either. Fine. I guess we'll try not to let you die of loneliness. I bet Lancer wants to see us too, right? Hey, wait a sec. Where is Lancer? Where's everybody? Worry not, Susie. You'll see them in a moment. Just wait here, alright? Okay. Hey, this better not be some kind of prank or something. Chris, I have something to ask you. I need you to return to the light world. Wait, what? And go to the old classroom to the east of the closet doors. Wait, why do you know about our world? Did Raziel knew this? Oh my god, I just realized it's Azrael mixed around. Did I notice that my first time around? I feel like I didn't. Everything's just a freaking anagram of names from Undertale. Inside, gather everything on the ground and bring it back here. Could you? Can I go in? It looks like a shot, but the door's locked and no one's inside. Chris, to the old classroom and bring everything back here. It's where you returned to the light world last time. Head east after you exit the dark world. So, Raziel, you're not gonna put your head back on? Why? Did I look cuter before? No, I just mean... You think I look cuter now? It was just nicer seeing less of you! You're making me blush. It's locked. It's also locked. No funny quips? Nope. Alright, so I guess I gotta go back. Yeah, I don't remember any of this. The rubble on the ground seems to have been dusted and polished. Someone around here really cares about the details. Don't mind me, guys. I'm almost gonna be popping some water breaks in here because this doesn't work on the throat. Is this what I think it is? No one's looking. Hug the dummy. Yeah, sure. Let's hug the dummy. You hug the dummy. Nothing wrong with a little extra fluffiness in your life. Well, of course, you gotta hug the fluffy floofers. It seems to be locked. It may never open again. Alright, so the east. We're going to the east. Yeah, I remember this. You gather all the junk off the floor. So, I don't get what's going on. So, we're literally... So, everybody inside of this world is literally like a piece of cardboard or something and turned it into a giant dusty ball. Well, isn't that nice? No one cleaned that up. Managed to cram everything in the closet, even the rug. Alright, let's just go back in. Hey, Chris, so where is everyone? Guess who's back, clowns? Lancer! Hey, Chris, don't know what you did, but hell yeah! Everyone's here. But, what happened to, Lancer's castle? All gone. Gone? Right, when Chris sealed the fountain, that dark world disappeared and turned back into a normal classroom. So, where's Lancer gonna live now? Don't worry, Susie. We'll conquer Ralziel's castle as our own. I also totally said that name wrong. Chris, as you bring Dark World denizens back here, the power of our fountain will transform this town more and more. From now on, the enemies we spare will be recruited to our town. So let's keep sparing enemies, okay? Anyhow, why don't we all have a look around? We can head north towards the castle. I have a special surprise to show you there. Not if I surprise myself first. Last one there is a fresh and fragrant egg. Come on, Chris. You gonna let them beat us? This music vaguely sounds like Final Fantasy. Thanks to you, Commander, we've been liberated. I hereby declare today National Ham Sandwich Day of Independence. This guy always seems like he's enjoying life more than me. Maybe it's because he's a higher level. Oh ho! Welcome to Firemac Town! Or so I heard it's called. Party Dojo? Oh my god. Wow. Our house is a dojo? Makes me want to fight. Can't we go to sleep? Wow, did we fight all these? Because I don't remember that. It's a bed for... Oh, so it is a bed. 3 people and 1 3-headed person. Gotcha. I think I remember you. Hey, boss. Boss! Hey, I'm so glad to have a nice boss. I could shed a tear. But I won't. I'm on the job. I'll cry at home with the kids. Boss, you're strong, but there's always time to learn. The next step after tutorials is training. So, me and the boys got you together a dojo. Complete our battle challenges and get some fabulous prizes. Meanwhile, you might get a little bit tougher. We're gonna make you the strongest, boss. Not now. Hold on. We'll be working on new challenges, so check back in, boss. Who are you? Hee hee hee. Looks like fighting wasn't in the cards for us. Lucky for you, just hope you don't meet my friends. Finally, a dojo for people that are normal shaped. I will train myself for the tournament. I'm Battlemaster. Ask me about battles. Hole? What? We reached our monthly funding goal. I will now talk about our hole. It was dark, filled with darker dwellers. Fed from subscription by our followers. Working hard, no bank, no lender. We received 1 unit of legal tender. Thanks for donating. What? 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 Hitbox. Shots aren't always as they appear. The bigger they are, the less to fear. You'll only get hurt a little inside. Take your pride and learn the size. These are some very interesting tidbits. So what's grazing? When shots aim directly, try to move slow. They aim where you were, not where you go. Take the advantage and move a bit by bit. You'll gain TP, but you won't get hit. Interesting. Okay. Okay. And then nothing. Okay. The colors change, I notice. Yeah. So, yeah, I might do the battle stuff in between episodes to see what's going on. Ah, thou hast transplanted us to thine castle town, and truly, I magnificent town of castles. It art, but something art lackingeth. It feeleth. Couldeth thou guys perhapseth bring in an evil ruler or something. Oh my god, it is hard to read this guy's text. Mama Miba, welcome to our top bakery. Our special chefs spin baked goods at the top of their class. Seems Hathy likes this place. She hopes you'll find enough beds to inspect. You'll lose your bed inspector title if you don't inspect enough beds. What? Is that actually a thing? That's probably a thing. Yeah. So, what is this? Bow bow. I'm just a block. Okay. What are you? It's a clean start for us here. Sukiri. Sukiri. Sakiri. Sukariri. Sakiri. And there is a lot to talk to. Sure, it's great to be here with my best friend, Hathy. Weren't you just outside? Hathy seems fine. Lemonade? Please. Hey, boss. I'll have a dark candy starfait. Mama Miba, I want to run the bakery, but someone is already working there. A cafe that serves pastries? What a disgrace. What sort of humiliating thing will happen next? Check recruits. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Pawnman, Bloxer, Jigsawry, Rudin Ranger, Head Hathy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Said to be someone's best friend, maybe not. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I'm not reading all this out loud. Oh, Rabik, Bloxer, Jigsaw. So, hey, they all have their own. They all have their own like stats and stuff. What is? I'm so confused. Oh my gosh. Place. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's infinite possibilities. Replace you. Oh my god. Return. Get out of here. Get out of here. So hold on. So it's just gonna change. Oh my god. There's so many text possibilities. Mon amigas, welcome to the bakery. I wish. Prize. Mama Biba, you returned my cake to me. Mwah! I will never forget your kindness. Did I do that in the first chapter? Every day I will give you dizzy flavors. Every day the flavors will become stronger. That's the power of the baker's arms. You got spin cake. Sweet. More prizes? I can only generate one spin cake at a time. Please finish your cake and I will give you another. Alright. Okay, so now that I know those guys can just change, I don't think I'm gonna bother talking to them every time, because, my gosh. Oh, I remember this guy. Hee, welcome travelers. Let's talk. So we are here now, in a new world. Oh, right off the heels of defeating that clown. Incredible. Oh, he remembers I beat Chevel. Oh, what's that? It seems like he gave something to you? That's right. You must not have noticed it. That crystal, it's nearly invisible. But you've been holding it this whole time. Here, I'll take it off your hands and appraise it. Incredible! To think he had a shadow crystal. Shadow crystals, so called because you can only see their shadow. Call it a premonition, but I get the feeling you may find more of these. If you continue to defeat strong adversaries like him, that is. Great, so there's probably another one in this chapter, right? If you can gather more shadow crystals, bring them here. I'm sure I can stitch together something incredible for you. Take your time, ain't like it's better spent. Yeah. So they're all about shadow crystals, huh? Okay. There's probably one per chapter then. I'm not looking forward to doing find out who's next on that list. I'm gonna look into this later. Oh cool. So I don't have to guess. Yeah, none of this. Oh god, did I just buy that? I did. No, I didn't mean to buy that. Crap. Sell it. Sell the Amber card. Oh, what was it? I was just trying to get out of that. Okay, now we're done here. See you again or not. Okay, we went to the cafe. I don't think we went to the bakery. It's Lancer. Hoo! I am Chef Lancer. Try my delicious hand-formed cookies. They are free for a price. What's the price? $0. Take cookie. Yeah, I'll take the cookie. I now pronounce you Cookie and Wife. Lancer cookie was added to your items. Lancer cookies, want one? How many cookies can I get? Alright. Wait, I'm still regenerating from the last one. Oh, who are you? Well, welcome to Top Bakery. I am this bakery's smith, Malleus. I do not know what any of these strange tools are for, but using my skills I can fuse items to create new ones. Oh my god, there's a fusion system now? Oh, I don't know what any of these are. Oh, okay, I could have used the other amber card I just bought to make a silver card. Oh my god, this is... Toby Fox is making a deeper game than I expected. Yeah. I'll worry about that later. Okay. It's starting to look like a proper RPG. That forces the walk, so I'm automatically running. And what's this? Don't tell me this is a recap. It's a manual. We'll read a topic. No, I'm not gonna read that. No, I'll read that in between episodes or something. Yeah, that's right. There's no time to read books. I'm trying to make an episode here. We're at 35 minutes. The castle town has transformed from the power of friendship. You are filled with the power of friendship-based architecture. Yeah, so I'm just gonna save. Oh, and the time's actually updating, unlike Undertale. I like that. Yeah, let's save. New file. Cool. Cool. Well, that's an episode, everybody. So we're diving into Deltarune, Chapter 2. And let me know how you guys are liking this. I mean, I'm gonna make it regardless. But yeah, this is Firemac saying bye-bye for now. I'll check in next time. Toodles!